Gut feelings are processing of information that you haven't consciously seen and noted down, but have subconsciously applied to the thoughts and processes of experience that you have found in the past to determine a likely outcome, which is why gut feelings are so often correct, because they use things like stereotypes, learned behavior, and all that sort of stuff. So I'll give you an example. I had a gut feeling in a sales call yesterday that the person I was speaking to, they were being slightly hesitant around the finances, and I told them what they needed. This was how much it was going to cost, and she was like, "Oh, it's just a little bit out of budget." So I was expecting, "Oh, okay. Well, let's redo this. If we do only one session a week, this is the outcome you'll be looking at. This is how we can compensate for it. Does that work?" And then still a little hesitant, but like I couldn't quite put my finger on it because she was saying all of the right words. But it was the body language that came across. It was the delay in the speech that made me have this gut feeling. And I just called her up now. I was right. And my point of this video is, can you verbalize and articulate what a gut feeling is and where it's coming from? And I think the answer is yes. So I spend most of my days speaking with students, asking them questions about how their experience of maths is. Do they enjoy it? Do they not enjoy it? What are their teachers like? What have they tried in the past? What helps them? What doesn't help them? To get them to think about what would be possible and why things are working. And the less intelligent the person, the more they struggle to articulate their feelings. And I think a gut feeling is just a really complex, in-depth gut feeling. Or a gut feeling, sorry, is a really complex and in-depth series of information that are hard to process. So as you get better and better and more intelligent and skilled in life, I do believe you can pull those gut feelings out and figure out what is the actual trigger which is making you think that. And I think if you're able to do that, it will likely increase the outcomes or make your outcomes that you're aiming for more probabilistic, so more likely to happen, because you've got data to say, if someone doesn't laugh on a call, this is the outcome. Now, it's not always going to be, but like 80% of the time this happens. If I say about bring up finances and all of a sudden their smile disappears, what can I do to save that? Or like that typically means there's an insecurity about money, so I need to make them feel comfortable, right? And you can just tell that from a little, go from here to, right? But it might not be something that you can pick up on easily unless you're skilled enough and have enough experience to see that and train it, so that then you can teach other people to notice it too. And that's where the skill will become really powerful. You'll become very good at your job, but you'll be able to scale up that team to have a group of people that are excellent at what they do. And that's when you'll really be able to power through some stuff. There you go. I just thought that was a fun one I had in my head for today that I wanted to share. So have a good one, guys. Peace.